Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Stand Up with Picky, featuring yours truly.
Why did we come to this?
Disappoint your teammate!
And because it's like totally going to go like viral.
Why focus on virality when you could focus on viability? Namely, moi.
Try liability.
Now, I like my women the way I like my coffee, attracted to men.
Wow.
Well, I like my stickies the way I like my friends. Brain dead. Thanks. And speaking of brain dead, no one wants to mention Googly Eye isn't?
What are you on about, Pot? You can see her lying right there on the floor.
Yeah, now? How do you think she returned her flag last episode?
She didn't. That's why we lost.
Yeah, are you sure that the cork situation isn't just making you the tiniest bit delusional?
I know what I saw. Whether or not she wants you to realize that. Pot, you're not really hung up on me, right? We'll still vote together. Well, I don't know, Cork. Like I said, you've been kind of a jerk lately. I know, but I promise I'll stop if we get Sticky out. Then things can go back to normal. Look, if Googly Eye gets out in the viewer votes, I'll vote for Sticky with you. Pinky toe promise? Pinky toe promise.
Dude, the feds are really not happy with you. They didn't even care up until last spring.
Baggy?
One sec. Just get over here as fast as you can. We could sort this out then. See ya. What's up?
Have you seen Lighty recently? I haven't seen him since spring break.
He has to stay back in Homeland to attend to some business. It's beyond me, really.
I'm just nervous. Didn't seem like he was in the best state of mind the last time I saw him.
He just had a lot of stuff rushing through his head. Probably needed a break from the show.
And that concludes Stand Up with Picky.
Oh shoot, I gotta run. Don't worry about it too much, alright?
Sure.
Looks like you made it just in time, right, Broom?
Beep.
If I'm not mistaken, it would appear you're all ignoring me. Now, why's that?
Hey, leave me alone!
It appears they're largely upset at your form of management, darling. My management is perfectly fine. Otherwise, we would have lost by now. Don't hold your breath.
Wow, what a turnout. Guess you're all big fans of Picky comedy.
Or they're just here for the elimination. See ya, Picky. And welcome, contestants. Enjoying the new elimination theater? I built it with my own 2 hands. And Sticky. Just making up for past grievances. Very surprised you know what that means. But not so much at the loss of last episode.
Why? Because our loss was as rigged as your victory?
Yeah, thanks, Pot. Last episode failed to return their flags to Times Square, and the viewers have since decided which one of you they want out of here.
Democracy.
Which must be in your favor, Coffee, since you were the last contestant to receive your first and only vote, meaning you will receive immunity in the contestant votes.
Keeping up the streak.
Glassy and Sticky are also safe at 1 vote each, but their names will still be on the voting ballot.
Oh, well that's still better than nothing.
Pot and Cork are the next cave competitors with 3 and 6 votes respectively.
Yay! Frosting?
Now, 5/8 of you are safe and 3/8 of you are not. Well, I just know I'm gonna lose. Puffy is, once again, wrong, leaving Polka and Googly Eye in our bottom 2.
What? Not again?
No surprise, neither of them do anything anyway.
Oh, please. It was you who dropped Googly Eye and cost us the challenge. Which he wouldn't have had to if Cork wasn't so fussy.
Fussy? Since when was I fussy? You threw a tantrum in a pool.
And the third contestant eliminated overall from Battle for More Nothing is Googly Eye.
I win! You can stop now.
Cuckoo. So sad. Anything to add, Googly? Truly ethereal. Well, she'll be on the ferry sent back to home in no time, as soon as we find out where that is.
You don't know?
Her application was completely empty. It was cool, it looked mysterious. Can we just get on with the contestant votes and deal with her later? Fine. Are you all certain you know who to vote for?
Yes.
Yeah. Once again, we've tallied the votes. First vote, Sticky, Polka, Polka, and Cork. That's 1 vote for Sticky, 2 for Polka, and 1 for Cork. 5th vote, Cork. Sticky. And the 4th contestant voted from Battle for More Nothing is Cork. What have I done? Cork, wait! I don't even know what to say. Cork, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking. Sticky and... You know what, Pot? I get it. I have been a complete jerk. Because you're right. Things are changing. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I do know one thing. I'm not gonna worry about Sticky or Googly Eye or anyone else anymore. That's the same mistake I made last season. The only person I'm gonna be rooting for is you. Goodbye, Pot. No! I can't lose you after Flowey.
Sorry, Pot.
How unfortunate. But we have no time to dwell, as it seems we've encountered an issue.
Oh, great. What is it this time?
It seems that our past magical endeavors have aided us poorly, which is why I needed an expert to get things sorted out. So, reintroducing Scribble! Yo. Oh, and a perfectly arbitrary cameo to drown my sorrows. Quite the contrary, Pot. Since the Black Orb's attack, the feds have been pretty iffy about magical beings residing in Homeland, which, after his time in the Forgotten Dimension, Scribble is.
But how? There's no magic in this dimension. How could there be there?
Well, magic likely existed in every universe at one point. It's only the banishment of the Black Orb that left the Forgotten Dimension in its magic-reliant state. But now that I'm living here, the government has issued the Magic Act, restricting me from using my powers in public, which is something they had completely forgotten about until we went to Homeland. So, to abide by these laws, the government has requested mass amounts of Hexonite, an ore that specializes in magical containment and enchantment, native to the Green Hills dimension.
Green Hills? Baggy, you can't be serious. You know Yarny and I...
Which is exactly why you two will do wonders in the 3rd challenge, where each team must go to Green Hills to mine and return at least 20 pieces of Hexonite. The last team to return a sufficient amount of ore will be up for elimination.
Baggy, that might not be the best of ideas. Green Hills has been under a hex for well over 8 years now. It was only after Jade arrived to save us that we were able to escape.
True, and he was able to do so by utilizing these prohibitor chips that block the frequency of whatever causes the hex. As long as you keep these on, you'll be alright. To the air portal, everyone.
Oh, my dustpan.
You did this. I can't believe it. I got so caught up with you that I lost sight of my best...
Don't touch me.
Wow, look who can talk. What's the matter? Too anxious for a little bit of team banter?
No, I simply observe.
Well, good job with that. Looks like your observing got you eliminated.
I'd rather that than betrayal from an ally.
What do you want? You're eliminated. You shouldn't be here anymore.
I only wish to carry out my observations, and as far as they are concerned, I have nowhere else to be.
Well, how do you expect to do that? It's not like Sticky can drag you around anymore.
There is more than one way to observe.
I won't do it. Unlike you, I play by the rules. I won't ally with a cheater.
Those same rules did not apply to Flowey last season.
I won't. And if you ask me again, you won't be able to cower any longer.
They won't believe you.
I don't care. Right this way, everyone. Line up in a lane.
Alright, Vroom, let's go.
Nope, I can't. What? But what about the challenge? No, it's just, I didn't expect it to be so familiar.
Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
I didn't, I'm sorry, Panny. I'm not going through.
Pan.
Well, I haven't been to a new dimension in a while, and not this one, ever.
Lucky for us, I have. It'll take a bit for the hypnosis to kick in, so let's get our chips.
Take as many as you need, and 1 shovel for each team. The contest will begin now.
Alright, DB. You got an advantage, so I'll let you take the lead. But this is your last shot. Sure, whatever. The cave entrance is over here.
Well, good thing I poked my head back here in BFN 4. Follow me, money.
Hey wait, didn't Tile also go to Green Hills in BFN4?
Great, the one time he's useful. Can anyone else be the navigator? Well, Goldie has plenty of extensive cavern knowledge. Oh, yeah, I guess I do.
Fantastic. Now let's go win this before Bush tries to pin our loss on me.
Excuse me?
What? You think I don't know? It's clear you voted for me because we threw you overboard.
Well, if I did vote for you, accusing me is certainly not helping your case. Alright, it's not worth it, Bushy. Come on, let's get a head start. Ah, shoot. Weren't you guys on Tile's team last season?
Maybe. Why?
Cause it means Cork was with him too. Great. Any ideas on how to win this thing?
Maybe we could follow Neo? Are you joking, Pot? Look, they have no idea what they're doing.
Exactly. The other teams would instantly know we were following them, but trust me, iPod will be none the wiser. Besides, all we have to do is snatch the ores before they can.
Solid strategy. Let's go, guys.
It seems someone forgot Hattie. I said, it seems someone forgot Hattie. Dust Bunny? I just don't want to be here right now, alright? Yeah, sure, real comforting coming from our leader. I don't ever see you trying to step up to the mantle. Because I know I'm not fit for a leader, but at least I admit it. Oh my Magma, I can't believe the two of them. Speaking out, darling, what seems to be on your mind? You don't see it? Our team is being led by a bunch of incompetent hypocrites. Unfortunately, I know Dust Bunny all too well. Yeah, Cookie too. But recently, the only thing she's cared about is hating her. Often, people let their anger cloud their insecurity. It seems Cookie is upset at Dust Bunny's leadership, but is not confident enough to lead herself. And Dust Bunny? Well, she's always been too caught up with others to focus on herself. Alright, I guess. I just don't understand why I'm so mad. Well, it seems as if you are driven by emotion. Though once fearful, the quarrel of our teammates has brought out who you truly are. Passionate. And though within that passion may reside anger, that anger is most definitely justified. Wow, thanks. It's relieving to know someone else understands.
Yeah, you're telling me. What does relieving mean? Coming. Oh, geez, Scribble. I appreciate it, but...
Oh, no, this isn't for you, it's for...
Wow, way to make an entrance. Hitting on my brother's wife.
No, Basket! I haven't seen you since, you know.
Limbo? Yeah. What's all this? You know you missed prom, like, 8 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping I could make it up to you, you know?
Whoa, wait, make it up to you? I hate to be Snoopy, but were you guys a thing? Relatively, until your husband forced him to stop talking to me, to which he obliged.
What was I supposed to do? He would have beat the snot out of me.
Please, you owned a taser. Wait, I still don't get it. You knew each other before Scribble reformed? Why?
Because she's kind of the reason I did. I used to keep a journal of people who upset me.
Terrible idea, by the way. While I was doing everything I could to stay out of people's ways, he was keeping note of everyone who he wanted to get in the way of. And I told him to stop.
And I listened. You were right, Basket. Life shouldn't be spent thinking about what you could or could have done. I'm just here to prove that I remembered you.
Scribble, I'm done putting everyone else before myself. You hurt me. You let your fear get between us. And I can't forgive you for that. Not yet.
I understand. But just promise me that I can make it up to you someday.
I don't make promises. I'm sorry about her. She's just going through a lot right now. But if it means anything, I can tell you've really changed. And I'm sure she can too.
Thanks. I know it'll take some time, but I can wait.
Hey, Cigar. I just wanted to say, sorry about punching you in the face. You know, with Baggy and...
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. It wasn't a first for me.
Alright, thanks.
Siggy, what are you on about? He punched you in the face. He can't get away with that.
Come on, Corey. It was 3 months ago. Besides, 'tis but a
Who
scratch.
cares if it hurt? You gotta stand your ground. Cement your place as king.
GLC is gone, Corey. There's no need to maintain rule.
What's gotten into you? You haven't been the same since you started hanging out with— Alright guys, I remember there being a ton of Hexonite this way. Follow me. Didn't get that good of a look here last time, but maybe there's some Hexonite here.
I'm on it.
Oh, thank you dearly for handling the dirty work, Pixter. Would hate to get too scruffy.
Alright, what's your deal, Top Hat? How can someone so pompous be so degenerate?
I most certainly am not. You may reserve that foul language for my hack of a sister Hattie.
Enough with Hattie! She clearly wants nothing to do with you. Why are you so defiant?
Because she's my sister. Hasn't that ever happened to you? A friend has stabbed you in the back, but at the end of the day, you still do anything for them?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Then clearly I have nothing more to explain. Let us continue, Money.
A decent portion, but are you positive it's enough to guarantee our safety? Whatever, as long as it's enough to get us home. Oh, what happened to putting the team's interest over your own? Trust me, this is all of our interest. It was a very bad idea to come here. I just don't get how our leader just suddenly felt the need to tell us that. Alright, you've got a problem. Ever since we teamed up, you've been out to get me. Look around you. It's not just me, Dust Bunny. You're not a good leader. Maybe if you tried to contribute or do anything rather than complain, I could be. Like you're any better. All you've done since we got here was complain. I joined this show to make a new start. To forget about everything that had happened here. To forget about that rock that's been tormenting us for the past 8 years. Rock? What rock? Dust Bunny, is there something you're not telling us? I created the hex. Our village is so unstable. I found an enchanted Hexonite. I wished for everyone to just obey. You caused all this? You tormented your village for 5 years, and for what? Obedience? Where are they now? Gone. There were only 6 survivors. Everyone else passed away under the hex. And it was me. Welcome to Green Hills. What the? Hey!
Pancakes!
Keep an eye out, Neos. I would, but you know.
Hey, you were right, Pot. Big ol' dummy completely missed it.
What did I tell ya?
Tpot's leadership at its finest.
About that, what does this whole alliance thing mean anyway?
Yeah, are we like a different team now?
Well, if we don't help out, we'll lose too. So we just have to prioritize us Neos over anyone else.
Then we're not really Neos, are we?
So, if we're not the new electronics organization, what are we?
Well, it's not like we're not. We're just smaller. Like, Neo excluding other Neos.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as someone doesn't turn on us.
I told you, you don't have to worry about me.
Pancakes! 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 Pancakes!
Whoa, slow down, Panny.
That would help.
Yeah, no. Sorry, Panny, you're gonna need someone else who speaks your penguin.
Pancakes! Pancakes!
Whoa, sorry, but the air portal is closed for Nothingtown residents today. Yep, I got that. Just here to see if Baggy's got him back yet. Oh, right. You must be Basket. I remember Portal murmuring about you time to time. Yeah, he was sure one heck of a machine. He wasn't just a machine. Ah, you must be Hattie. Yeah, I've heard plenty of things about you. Forced to kill your best friend with your own 2 feet. Wow, thanks. You didn't have to bring it up so blatantly. Trust me, kid. You haven't had to deal with anything yet. Try living in half limbo for 2 years. I'd probably like that. Maybe then I'd have the chance to see him again. Alright, let me tell you this. You're way too young to be saying stuff like that. You got a whole life ahead of you, and I'm sure plenty of friends to come. Don't you have some now? What? No, no one could replace... Well, yeah, actually. And I just left them. But I can't go through there now. I'm just not ready. You know what? You don't have to be. But next time you're sitting alone like this, tell me what you'd rather. The sweet release of limbo, or the friends who were always there for you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks.
Well, we're definitely piling up. I'd say we could probably start heading back.
Think about it.
Pancakes!
Without her, maybe we'd still be with
Pancakes!
Penny. What are you doing here? You should be with your team.
Pancakes!
No, I don't want to hear it, Penny. You don't just get to abandon us and then come running back. Not everything can be about you.
Pancakes.
Hey, you're here early. Didn't you want to talk to the guys about something? Yeah, I did. don't think it's gonna work out right now. Well, who says you don't have to wait? This magic act has everyone in a tizzy. Maybe some time away on the island is just what you need. Yeah, maybe you're right. Wow, we got out of there quickly.
Yep, and we got a whole stack of gems coming your way, Baggy.
Impressive. The enemies are the first team safe.
Crocky, we still haven't found any jewels. I gotta put these muscles to use.
Right, let's be glad we haven't found any yet.
Dude, I gotta introduce you to my alliance sometime.
Pancakes!
Like, trust me, Grip. All alliances have ever, like, done is, like, cause me, like, trouble.
Pancakes?
Oh, I'm sure she didn't mean you, Panny. You're irreplaceable.
Pancakes!
Wow, you're really making headway, Goldie. Thanks. I'd say we have enough to be safe.
Pancakes! Pancakes! Pancakes!
Whoa, sorry, Panny, but I don't think any of us can understand you. Pancakes?
Pancakes! 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 Pancakes!
Oh, my queen. Vroom lost their chips. They've been overtaken by the Hex. You can understand her? How? Multi-dimensional diplomatic relationships. Pancakes.
Pancakes!
Come on, guys, let's hurry.
Are you alright, Pot? You've been dazed all challenge. Is it about Cork?
I guess so. Have you ever been offered something before that goes completely against everything you stand for, but at the same time feels so natural?
Well, when Coffee and I were offered to move to the BFN island, we were pretty hesitant. It was a big change for sure, but a welcome one.
Are you saying I should do it?
I'm saying to use your instinct. Do what Pot wants to do.
Huh, if that's the case, where should I start? I mean, Neon is pretty interesting on its—
Hey, have you been eavesdropping on us?
Yar, and mooching off our booty, perhaps?
I think we've just been passing them.
Yeah, our findings are our own. Get some yourself.
I have deduced that you are carrying approximately 43 pieces of Hexonite, meaning splitting your earnings halfway would render both of our teams safe. Right, and what's in it for us? We won't tell Baggy you guys cheated. Here's our stock, Lil Bagster.
And ours, it just so happens to be the same weight.
Well, in contrast to last episode, Neo and are both safe, leaving it to the gold diggers, room, and money.
Welcome to Green Hills.
Jeez, I feel welcome, alright.
Oh boy, what are we gonna do?
Same thing we always do, Bushy. Retract. Hup.
Alright, round up the chips, Panny.
Pancakes!
Welcome to... what happened?
Good, you're all okay.
Yeah, I've been through worse. Did we lose the challenge yet?
Nah, your ores are still over there.
Thanks for the gems, rejects. Ta-ta!
Hey!
Hey, we already helped you. Isn't that enough?
Really, Cottontail? Giving up so soon? Are you kidding me, Cookie? Do you have any idea what we just had to re-endure? Yeah, I do. Life's tough, Dust Bunny, alright? Volcano and I learned that after the Black Orb's raid. You said it yourself. You joined this show to forget. So forget already and lead your team! It's not worth it, Cookie. We lost. And I guess I was right. You really did abandon ship.
Oh yeah, money takes the win.
And looks like we do too.
Right on the money, Money. You and the gold diggers are safe, leaving Vroom up for elimination.
Yep. Well, look what the hat dragged in. Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry for leaving you guys. I just hope we could still be friends.
Pancakes.
Well. Got anything to say for yourself? I hate you. Vote in the comments using the letter and square brackets under who you think deserves to be eliminated. Whoever gets the most votes will leave the show.
I feel like we're gonna need another couch. Oh, hey lady. I hope you enjoyed— Good scribble. Dude, you're magical. Who else do you know is?
Whoa, besides from the Black Orb, no one. I mean, why?
Because I've almost got it all figured out. Haven't you ever wondered how Scribble came back? How the camera crew returned? How the Black Orb revived?
Dude, what? What are you saying?
Listen to me, Baggy. There's someone out there who knows exactly what they need to do to maintain their power. I don't know how or why, but he knows.
Alright, lady, that's enough. I think you just gotta lie down, alright?
Yeah, alright. I'm just overreacting.